Hey, what's up? I'm doing an experiment in this room. It's my grandma and grandfather's room. I'm in here alone, as you can see. That right there was owned. That little thing with the matchbooks was owned by a IUPY professor. Weirdly enough, that died. I got that as a trinket. But so I got today. I got a Rem Pod. My Flir, try to detect maybe some cold or hot spots, my recorder, and my EMF detectors, just to make sure if I get a positive hit off of this, which I'm going to get a Faraday cage for it very soon. So, anyways. So, let's do this for now. I'll go ahead and set it up to where it's probably not seeing me right yet, but you will. I'll go ahead and focus more. Okay, so basically start off with got my EMF. Let me get a baseline EMF in here. Baseline EMF field. I had to turn the light on for this. Jump to see if it keeps jumping. 0.8, 0.6, 0.7, 0.9, but it's like all over the place. Okay, let me hold it real close. So it's 0.2, 0.3, 0.2, 0.3. Peak hold is a 0.5, 0.6, 0.5. Somebody here with us right now? I'll go ahead and turn on the Rem Pod real quick. Alright, so I've got the Rem Pod up, and hopefully people are seeing me here. Let me tilt this a little more. Hey everybody. So I've got a tri-field meter. It's been getting spikes like 0.5. Right now it's at a 0.4 peak, 0.5 peak. Can you touch that red light right there? Can you make that thing go off? This thing right here? Make that go off. Got a Rem Pod right next to the spot. So let's go ahead and do this again. Okay, peak hold is 0.4, 0.5. I'm gonna turn it up, or hang on, actually, let me try to see if there's an RF frequency. There's absolutely no RF frequencies in this room. None, not a stray frequency. I get close to the thing, it gives it, but yeah, there's not one stray microwave frequency in here. Turn that off for now. And turn the recorder on. Why don't you go ahead and touch this thing right here that I have. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and record for a second here. It's okay, I'm recording. It is not recording. It is about 10 o'clock at night. I'm in my grandmother's room. I've got a Rem Pod video camera set up. Is there anybody in here that would like to talk to me at all? I love you, Grandma and Grandpa, and I know you stayed in this room a lot, so... Can you go ahead and touch that little red thing down there? Like, get near it at least? It's not going to hurt you at all. It just lets me know if you're here. You can also talk and ask questions like so. Say something's right, you can see. It'll detect you, okay? Is there anybody here at all? It's the bed. Oh, Rem Pod's going off a little bit. Flash into the green. Rem Pod's going off. Rem Pod's going off. I'm going to put this recorder down. I'm going to move the thing to the record the Rem Pod because it's going off. Okay, so who's here? Who's sitting off that thing over there? Do you have a name? Are you somebody I know? Bed keeps popping up. The heat just got a temperature differential. It's got the heat. It's blinking. There's a change in the environment and the heat environment. A lot of change. Who's here with me right now? Can you touch that? Get around that device a little bit more maybe so it'll go off again like it did last time. That's cool that you're doing that. I'll go ahead and turn this off. Listen to. It is about 10 o'clock at night. I'm in my grandmother's room. I've got a Rem Pod video camera set up. Is there anybody in here who would like to talk to me at all? There goes the Rem Pod again. See, I can listen back to your messages. Can you go ahead and touch that little red thing down there? Get near it at least. It's not going to hurt you at all. It just lets me know if you're here. 0 out of 10. Ask questions like so. Say something's right, you can see. It'll detect you, okay? I'm glad you're going off again. Thank you. So you trust this now? You trust me in the process? Can you make the Rem Pod go off again? That thing right there. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. appreciate that. Is this my grandma? You can touch it if you're my grandma, or if you're my poppy.
Are you somebody I know?
You're not my grandpa or my poppy, are you? Grandma or my poppy, are you?
That keeps popping up. But,
Touch the Rem Pod if it's a yes or a no, or if it's a yes, but if not, just don't touch it. Okay.
the heat, it's blinking. There's a change in the environment and the heat.
I'm about to do a Flir session. But first, I want to check if these are getting any stray signals here.
Can you touch that? Get around that device a little bit more, maybe, so it'll go off again like it did last time. It's cool that you're doing that. Go ahead and turn this off. Listen to it.
Um,
Hey, it is about 10 o'clock at night. I'm with grandmother.
so, I want to deal with the Rem Pod more than anything. So, can you turn that Rem Pod on again a little bit? Okay, peak hold of 0.8. That's weird. Can you come over here and touch this Rem Pod again, please? Just want to do, I'm doing a little bit of a test just to see if you show up when this beeps. Ah, thank you. And a 5. It's not the device because I'm not even close to it, so could be picking up the heat from my breath. I don't know, but I'm getting like peaks of 0.8 and stuff. So heat's still going off well. Maybe it's because I moved forward, but I want to test and see if there's something here. When that goes off, it's at a 0.5, 0.6. It's beeping, staying at a 0.5, staying at 0.3, then it went to 0.5 again. Thank you for showing me how that you can maneuver this and make this move, or make this turn off and on. 6, 5. I'm staying pretty still too. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off too, and I'm gonna hook this up to my Flir system. Okay, so when we be back, we'll be on a Flir system. Everything, and I'll be right back with the Flir set. Thanks for this. This is a little bit of an adventure right now. So, session started. Rem Pod right there. Some heater. Much body and everything. Quarters high. If there's anything over here, show yourself. Okay. What's that mean? Okay. Why I can't change the damn on here. Battery's low, but it used to have a different color gradient. Pod's going off again. the heat, so you can see the. It is darker, it is hotter than it was. 75. It's going off again, 78. 80. Okay, it's gone off a couple of times. Used to be you could change the color variation and everything, you know. Can you turn that on again? Can you start touching the buttons for me? Up to 79, 77, 74. Okay. Well, I'm about to turn this off. Well, you can't win them all. I still got my Rem Pod on. It's been going off quite frequently, as you guys see, and these slip bits, and I didn't get anything from my Flir, so I also had to charge it. I didn't charge it, but that was a small little session, and I got some pretty decent results from the Rem Pod. Didn't get anything from the recorder, but sometimes it don't happen. And this house isn't very haunted. Like, my grandparents died in it, but they didn't. I mean, they're not gonna haunt me. So, anyways, one love people that watch this, one love people that don't. Like.